right, welcome back, everybody. How we doing? We're ready to roll, baby. We're back at it with some underdog drafts. We just finished the Hall of Fame game, and that was pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Hold on. I gotta update my chat here. Where did my YouTube chat go? How you guys doing? Hell yeah. I lost my YouTube chat. I don't know where it went. 1 second while I try to figure this out. Trying to find how to get my YouTube. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. My bad, guys. All right, we're back. We're ready to roll. Let's go. We're in some underdog drafts, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started, baby. Let's see if there's any updates. Any updates from this Hall of Fame game? Let's look at some stats here before we get going in the draft. Just in case there's something we missed. It was very high scoring. All right. It looked like Carson Beck did extremely well earlier. So yeah, Kenny Pickett, 8 for 11, 62 yards. Haynes King, never even heard of that guy. Haynes King, 21 for 34, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. Miles Davis getting some reps. Haynes King, A.J. Dillon. Jimmy Horn, 4 receptions, 44 yards. Mechie, 3 for 38. Okay. That's on the Panthers side. Cardinals, Carson Beck, 15 for 19, 188 yards and a tutty. Bam Knight getting it in. Jalen Brooks, 3 receptions for 99 yards. All right. Pretty much nobody's that will probably not affect our draft tonight, but just wanted to check just in case there's some outliers there. But all right, so we will hop into our first draft. What type of draft do we want to do, guys? I'm pretty much open to anything right now. We can probably just go into a puppy 3 if you guys want. We can hop right into a puppy 3. It's whatever you guys want to do, though. We can even do a $3 4-man draft if we really wanted to. But let's do the puppy 3. So we'll start off with the $5 puppy 3. So the $5 puppy 3, I will give you guys a countdown so you guys can join the draft with me. I do believe that there's about a 15-second delay. So, before we get started, you'll need to basically hop in once I say 15 seconds, if that makes sense. So once I say 15 seconds, that's when you guys should hop in because there's about a 15-second delay. I will count down from 25 seconds, though. So I'll count down from 25 seconds. When I say 15, I would hop in if I were you. It seems like that's been working for a lot of people. Seems like there's about a 15-second delay. All right. So we are going to hop in to our first draft of the night, baby. The fucking Puppy 3. Puppy 3. Carson Beck had the game of his life. We're going to hop in 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Entering into the Puppy 3. Looks like we're already filled, baby. Insta fill. Who made it in the draft? Who made it with us? Insta fill right off the bat. We got CB King, Mr. Prestique, RBO, Mr. Sleeper, Juicy Meow. Who else we got? Your boy. We got Top Gun, Billy P, Jamar, and Dark Horse. All right. So I don't notice anybody in this draft that I know. So let me know if you are in this draft. I will, rank your team as well as we're going through this draft. Looks like we pulled up the 1-6. So interesting draft spot. We go about it a couple different ways. But we'll see how it goes, baby. I'll do a couple drafts tonight. So if you happen to not get in the same draft with me on this one, I will do another one, and we'll try to get in the same draft. Hopefully, anybody who's watching that wanted to get in, got in. But that was insta-fill. That was kind of crazy. So, yeah, my biggest suggestion is to hop in right when I say 15. Because if you don't, it's not a guarantee that you're going to make it in. If you wait until I say 10 seconds, you probably won't get in. All right. So we're at the 1-6. Ready to roll, baby. About to be on the clock. Let's see how we want to go about this. So we want to get a little bit different. We want to have different types of drafts, right? Christian McCaffrey would be the easy pick here, but let's go St. Brown. Let's go Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to have a lot of touchdown upside. And I just like Amon-Ra's potential here. I had to actually take Amon-Ra over JSN personally. So I'm okay starting off receiver, getting a little bit different, and we'll see how the draft board plays out. So give us Amon-Ra, and we'll see how the board plays. Amon-Ra at the 1-6. See what we got going on here. RB goes McCaffrey, Taylor. So Amon-Ra at pick 1. So we're definitely going to probably aim for a running back in the second here. Gotta hope to God we don't fucking be left with Achane. I hate drafting Achane in the second, but we'll see how it goes. All right. So see how this board plays out. CeeDee Lamb goes. Let's see if there's any interesting picks, any reaches that happen. Come on, don't be scared. Reach on a player, baby. Next round, on the next draft, I promise you guys, I will reach super hard on either my first or second round pick in the next draft. I will reach super hard. All right. I'll do a round above ADP. But we started off with Amon-Ra. I mean, we might do a round above ADP in our second round pick. We'll see here. But for sure in the next draft, I'll get a little freaky. With our first pick. Unless we had the 1-1 or 1-2. If we're in that range, then I'm just going to go with kind of don't want to draft Bowers just because. So let's just lock in Derrick Henry. Let's just fucking do it. Yeah, let's lock in Derrick Henry. Okay. So Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry start. Kind of a basic start, but I'd rather have Derrick Henry than Devon Achane. So especially in half PPR. If it was PPR, maybe we'd be looking at it a little bit differently. But let's just get Derrick Henry. Let's be a little safe. Like I said, the next draft, I'm going to get pretty freaky. With my picks on the next draft. All right. Waiting for the third round here. Let's see how the board shakes out. Hell yeah. Fuck, dude. I love drafting. Let's go. Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry. Let's see what we're left in the third round, baby. Dark Horse, Pickens, Bijan. Man, I love how Juicy Meow got a little freaky over here. Saquon and Neighbors. Love it. Love it. I mean, if Neighbors is your guy, go fucking get him. Because he ain't going to make it back on the turn anyway, so I respect it. I respect it. Just, you got to get your guy. If that's your guy, go get him. Because he's not going to make it back, so get your guy season. Get your guy season in the first 2 rounds. All right. About to be back on the clock. Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry. We are on the clock. I take a lot of Devonta already. You know, let's go. Let's lock in Kyron here. Yeah. Let's lock in Kyron. Okay. And see how the board plays out into the next round. All right. Derrick Henry, Kyron, both running backs on high-powered offenses. So they should have touchdown upside every single game. Lock in Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams. Let's just lock it. Lock it in. All right. Now we don't have to worry about running back for a little bit if we want to stretch on receiver, tight end, quarterback, because we know we have 2 RBs that can really hold our ground. So I feel comfortable with that. I feel really comfortable with Derrick Henry and Kyron. As long as they stay healthy, should be pretty good. Should be pretty fucking solid. Pretty fucking solid. All right. See how this board plays out. Let's pull up the board, actually. See. Let's watch the board go through. All right. Team 12, they got freaky in the last one. See how they do this time. They got freaky with that last pick. Went Saquon, Neighbors. Let's see if they reach for another one. Josh Allen's been getting pushed up the board a little bit lately. Jalen Waddle. Okay. Nothing wrong with Jalen Waddle. Nothing wrong with the Jalen Waddle pick. All right, let's see what's next after this. Go Saquon, Neighbors, Waddle, and T. Higgins. I don't mind that start, man. I don't mind it. I really like Team 12 right now. I like it, man. All right, Team 11. Hampton, Kenneth Walker, Ladd McConkey, Luther Burden. I'm not a huge Luther Burden guy, honestly. We'll see. I mean, obviously, I could be completely wrong, but at least that early, I don't like Luther Burden. All right, we're about to be back on the clock here. Derrick Henry, Kyron, Amon-Ra. Who should we go next? Do we just lock in a third RB and just say, fuck it, we're good on RB the rest of the way? Fuck it. If Scatman can stay healthy, let's do it. Derrick Henry, Kyron, Scatabo. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. 3 great RBs. That's how we want to start it. That's how we're starting the draft. I don't mind it. It's a little bit different. You know, Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, Kyron, Scatabo. All 3 of those RBs could all be top 10 RBs. All right, Derrick Henry in a high-powered offense. Kyron, they're going to have a lot of touchdown upside, even with Quorum there. You know, so let me get that. Scatabo, you know, he's a wild card. He's a wild card, but I'm willing to take a risk on a wild card. So give me Scat all fucking day, every day. Right there. All right. Hell yeah. See how this board shakes out. Hell yeah. Hey, it doesn't matter what happens in this draft because the champ is here. The champ is here. Okay? The champ is here. I'm getting out of this. I'm going to be one of the final 2 out of this 12, man. Because in this, in the puppy, you got to be top 2 out of your 12. I feel very confident I'm going to be one of the 2 out of the 12. So we'll see how it shakes out. See how this board continues playing out. Toot and goes, Adams, Loveland. Nothing freaky yet. Nothing freaky. How do we want to play this? I don't think I want to go RB. I do think I want to go wide receiver. If we go RB, like we'll be really stacked, but I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. So let me go with Rome Odunze. Now, Rome Odunze at this price, I can get behind. Let's go Rome. So we got Amon-Ra, Rome, Derrick Henry, Kyron, Scatabo. So we did reach on a player. We reached on Rome a little bit. Way ahead of ADP a little bit. So we did reach on a player at least. See how it goes. We'll see how the board shakes out. But I feel pretty good about that pick. Considering our RB room, I think we needed to go wide receiver. We didn't want to get in too bad of a spot. Because like if I didn't go wide receiver there, right? The way the board is shaking out, if Tyson were to go, then we'd be left with fucking Marvin Harrison as our wide receiver too. And I'm not doing that. So give me Rome. Give me Rome. At least he has touchdown upside every single game. Being on the Bears offense, I'm perfectly fine with Rome. All right. So started off Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Scatabo, Rome Odunze. A full house, baby. 3-2. All right. Started off with the full house of RBs, wide receivers. I like it. I like it. And we'll see how the rest of the board shakes out here. All right. Anything crazy go down? Bucky fell pretty damn far. Travion Henderson's still on the board. Wow. Everyone's been... Javarian Price went before Travion? Holy shit. I wasn't going to pick a fourth RB. If for somehow, some way, Travion falls to us, I'll take him. Okay, there he goes. There he goes. There goes Travion. That was kind of wild. That's pretty good value. Pretty good value for Team 11 there. Team 11's looking kind of nice. Let's look at their team, actually. Let's look at Team 11, since they got the Travion fall. Wow, that boosted their team quite a bit. Hampton, Walker, and Travion with Ladd, Burden, and Christian Watson. Wow. They're just gifting Team 11 right now. Gifting them some value. It's pretty insane. All right, we're about to be back on the clock. Got a few different options that we can go with. I do like Tyson. I like Tyler Warren. I like all these picks here. I like Elite QB as well. I'm pretty much fine with anything here. I've been getting a little risky with the QBs late. I've been kind of liking that strategy, actually. So I kind of want to pass on QB again. Let's lock in either Tyler Warren or Jordan Tyson. Let's do Tyson. Let's do Jordan Tyson. I like Jordan Tyson a lot. New Orleans is going to pass the ball a lot in the Kellen Moore offense, and Olave is low-key kind of injury-prone anyways. If Olave ever goes down, Jordan Tyson can literally be a top 5 wide receiver. And even if he never gets hurt, like Jordan Tyson could still legit be a top 15 wide receiver. So give me Jordan Tyson. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. See how the board's shaking out now. Jordan Tyson at ADP value is really, really nice in my opinion. I think I've been coming along to Tyson quite a bit lately. All right, see how the rest of the board comes out. Tyler Warren goes. Ramondre Stevenson goes already. Jesus Christ, these guys are freaking out on RBs. See, hey, our strategy wasn't too bad. We saw somebody pull up Jalen Warren super early. Ramondre's pretty damn early. And guess what? We're fine. We already got our 3 RB set. Derrick Henry, Kyron, Scatabo. Okay? So it worked out for us. I think our strategy is working really well. In comparison to the rest of the group. I feel pretty good about getting being top 2 out of the 12. I feel pretty good so far. Pretty good. All right, so we got a 3 wide receiver, 3 RB start. Now we got to be thinking about QB or tight end. I'm okay with thinking about QB or tight end here. We'll see what we're left with. I really don't want to go running back because we do have our 3 top elite RBs. All right, we're on the clock. I'm thinking either DK or Justin Herbert. You guys know I love Justin Herbert. I can't stop drafting Herbert, man. I honestly, they need to give me the fucking addiction phone call for drafting Justin Herbert. You might as well call me Madison Ball, whatever the hell her name is, bro. Because I'm obsessed with Herbert, bro. I'm obsessed with Herbert. What can I say? I'm obsessed with drafting Justin Herbert. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Give me Justin Herbert. Anytime he falls in this range in the 7th round, like I'll take him. That's where he's going ADP wise. And I'll take him all day, every day, man. Yeah, just call me Madison Ball, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know her name, but whoever he's married to, that's who I am. Because I am obsessed with some Justin Herbert. I love looking at him. I love looking at his face when he pops up on potentially draftable. Okay. Anytime that man's face pops up, I'm like, come on, come to daddy. Come to daddy. I'll take you. I'll take you. Give me some Justin Herbert all fucking day, every day at that ADP. All day. All right. See how the rest of the board shakes out here. Scroll on down. Man, this draft is very interesting. Very interesting for sure. Interesting values. A lot of people are reaching on RB pretty fucking early. So I really love being in the position that we're in of already having 3 great RBs. Considering everyone else's situation, they're reaching so hard on a lot of these RBs. So feels pretty good. Feels pretty good to be us right now. At least so far. So feel pretty good. Let's see how the board shakes out. Got J Herb, who could finish as a top QB anyways. So J Herb, 3 good wide receivers, 3 good running backs. Could look at tight end here. I'm looking at you, Tucker Kraft. I might go Tucker Kraft here if he's still available. Let's see how it comes down the line. Tucker Kraft is already gone. Shit. Where did Tucker Kraft go? He must have went super early. All right, round the clock. Laporta goes. Shit. So Laporta goes. Now we're in an interesting situation. Not the greatest situation. Let's just lock in Michael Pittman while we can. Michael Pittman could have some touchdown upside. I don't mind Michael Pittman. So we'll see. We'll see. Wide receiver dried up really fucking fast, though. I'm glad we took Jordan Tyson when we could because wide receiver dried up really fucking thin there. Really fucking thin. Way quickly than I thought it was going to be. So, all right. Looks like we got a chat here. Hold on a second. All right. All right. What's the question? Are you trading Scat and what is this? You trading Scat and Marv for a wide receiver like Pickens and half PPR Dynasty? I'm stuck on if I agree with people that think he's a bust in the third option or the people that think he's a wide receiver 1 in fantasy. All right. So my opinion on George Pickens in Dynasty, I am not fucking trading away Scat and Marvin for George Pickens. I don't trust George Pickens enough. Don't get me wrong. I think he's going to produce really well. But give me Marv. Marv is literally like one fucking good QB away from being dominant. Something that Pickens wished that he could be like a year from now. 1 second. We're on the clock. We're on the clock here. Let's go QB. Let's lock in Jared Goff. I love me some Jared Goff here. Jared Goff with the pick as our second QB that pairs up with Amon-Ra. All right, so yeah, I'm keeping Scat and Marv for sure. So like Scatabo, he's gonna have some crazy elite touchdown upside this year, if he can get the goal line carries like he did last year, and he's got some PPR upside. This is I know it's half PPR, but Marvin specifically in Dynasty, Marvin Harrison next year, his price is gonna be where George Pickens is right now. So where George Pickens' price is in Dynasty, Marvin Harrison is probably going to be there next year once they finally get a great QB, or even if Marv gets like 200-yard games this year, like people are gonna freak out in Dynasty. Like, give me Marvin Scat over Pickens all day, personally. And like, not to mention, like, if this is potentially a league that has a lot of flex spots, like if you're or 3 wide receivers, like if this is a 2 RB, 3 wide, 2 flexes, like give me the extra oomph. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me the extra potential players to put in my flex spots. I'm not sure if this is that type of league, but I play in a lot of leagues like that where you want like extra depth too, like not to the detriment of your superstar players, but I don't consider Pickens like an elite tier that you fucking need on your dynasty team. So give me Marvin Scat personally. Yeah, give me Marvin Scat personally. I don't know if you guys agree, but I definitely prefer Marvin Scat for sure. Marvin Scat all day. When it comes to that. All right, let's look at the poll. Let's look at the poll right now. So, who is the better sleeper RB? 50% says Rashad White. Then 25% JCM, 25% Keaton Mitchell. So a lot of you guys think Rashad White is the better sleeper RB. Interesting. All right, about to be back on the clock here. I think we're drafting a pretty damn good team right now. Drafting a pretty damn good team. Feel good about this. All right, so we got Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Cam Scatterbo, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Rome Odunze, Jordan Tyson, and Michael Wilson. That's a great fucking start, bro. I know we got to figure out a tight end situation, but we can figure that out. I'm not insanely worried about it. I don't really like this range of tight end. I'm not a huge fan of Kittle. So miss me with Kittle. Let's look at wide here. So we got Pittman, Tyson, Rome. Let's draft the potential upside of Golden, man. Like, let's take a swing. You know, what if Matthew Golden is the number 1 receiver there? Like, it's either going to be him or Jaden Reed, right? Well, Tucker Kraft is probably going to be the number 1 option. But as far as receiver, it's going to be him or Reed. So I'll take the toss up. Like, give me Golden, especially as our wide receiver 5. I'm not tripping about that. So as our wide receiver 5, Matthew Golden, like, give me the potential wide receiver 2 upside. Yeah, I'll take that all day as our wide receiver 5. Like, we just need some spike weeks. And like, if you guys are watching the Packer games, like, so I try to watch like every single game that's happening, you know, throughout the season. Like Sundays, I am just locked in on every single game on every single TV. There were a lot of moments where Jordan Love wanted to yeet long, deep passes to Golden, and it just like slipped through his hands, or Jordan Love overthrew him or something. So like, if he just catches 2 of those like 4 deep balls that I seen live, like, we would be thinking so much differently of Matthew Golden. Like, he was literally like 2 catches, well, technically like 4 catches, like a few catches away from having multiple 100-yard games. And it all was because Jordan Love either overthrew him, miscommunication, or Golden dropped it. So that to me has some crazy high upside and potential value that I want to swing on. So give me Matthew Golden for sure. All right, back on the clock here. Got a few different options that we can go with. I really like Keaton Mitchell. So give me Keaton Mitchell as our RB4. And I'll feel great about that. And we can stop at RB. Like, Keaton Mitchell, he's got some crazy high upside, man. Mike McDaniel really, really wanted him on the team. So give me Keaton Mitchell. And honestly, we can stop at RB. I feel good about that. Like, I know that might be a hot topic there, or a hot take to stop at RB with only Derrick Henry, Kyron, Cam, and Keaton Mitchell. But if all of our RBs stay healthy, our upside is like crazy, crazy high. So I'll take the bet. I'll take the bet on that we can stay healthy and last the entire season. So, because we're going for first. Like, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit about 8th. I don't give a shit about 10th. I don't give a shit about 1,400th place. We want first place, okay? So we're shooting for first. Keaton Mitchell is the definition of shooting for first place. So give me Keaton Mitchell all day, every day. Keaton Mitchell, baby. Yeah, if you guys like the content that I'm making here, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It'll really help me out. I only got like 200 subscribers, so but I want to stream every night for you guys leading up to draft season. I love this. You know, I think it's fun. I want to keep doing this every year if I can, but the only way that I can do this every year is if I can increase in likes and subscribes. That's really the only way. But I'm having a lot of fun with this, man, and I hope you guys are too. Hoping I'm helping you guys out too, looking at a different perspective of things. Because I feel like I do really well in fantasy football, and I want to help other people out as well. If you're in this stream, though, let me know. I will do a team review for you. Right now, we're back on the clock. This is a tough spot, man. Let's just take the swing on Mark Andrews here, because realistically, we just need some high floor play from our tight ends. And Mark Andrews can realistically score a touchdown any given week anyways. So I'm okay with taking Mark Andrews at this point. We do get him at a pretty damn good discount. I don't like drafting Mark Andrews, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm actually a little bit anti-Mark Andrews, but his fucking ADP is 126 and he dropped 139. We got him 13 picks behind ADP when we're literally running a 0 tight end build right now. That Mark Andrews pick might have literally saved us. From potentially drowning at the tight end spot. So I love it. That is probably one of the few times that I will draft Mark Andrews if he falls that late in the draft. And we literally desperately need a tight end anyways. So I love it. I love the spot, man. Mark Andrews will always have touchdown upside every single game when he's on the Ravens. So give me that upside all day, especially that late in the draft. And we need a tight end. Perfect spot. All right. We're about to be back on the clock here. Let's think about what we want to do. I think I'm still fine with just Herbert and Goff. I might just do Herbert and Goff only and just maximize the other positions here. Tight end if Goddard. Oh, damn it, Goddard won. Spoke too soon. I'm okay with I really like me some Flournoy. You guys know I love Flournoy. I love me some Flournoy. I don't even care if we need another tight end, dude. Give me Flournoy. Listen, this is the reason why I love Flournoy, okay? Dallas Cowboys are literally going to run so many 3 wide receiver sets. They might be one of the few teams in the NFL that will run like 3 wide receiver sets all game pretty much. So like Flournoy is always going to be on the field. So he's always going to have a potential to get a pass thrown to him. And not to mention, one of his teammates is literally one of the most bipolar people ever in the NFL with George Pickens. So, like, dude, if George Pickens does another temper tantrum or he gets traded or just holds out or something or gets injured, or even if CeeDee Lamb gets injured, like CeeDee Lamb has a lot of injury history, Flournoy is freaking through the roof. Flournoy already probably has a decent chance to get production every single week. But if you add on top of that one of those 2 top guys get injured, like Flournoy's to the fucking moon. He's already going to have a pretty decent production, even with them being healthy, because of how much Dallas Cowboys run 3 wide receiver sets. So that's why I really like Flournoy. Just a different perspective. If anybody is out on Flournoy, that's why I really like him. And especially if we're getting him as our wide receiver 6. All fucking day, dude. All day, give me Flournoy. So right now we got Justin Herbert, Jared Goff. I actually feel so confident in just drafting just those 2. I know you might think I'm crazy, but hear me out. Justin Herbert has a potential to be a top 5 QB no matter what, especially in a Mike McDaniel offense. Jared Goff, dude. Jared Goff, I'm placing my flag, man. Jared Goff is going to have Matthew Stafford 2025 season this year. Jared Goff is going to have 40 plus touchdowns thrown. Like Monty leaving that team, nobody's talking about enough. Like Monty leaving that team is so important to Jared Goff's touchdown upside because when they get down the goal line, I don't think they're going to trust Gibbs that much, man. And Pacheco's kind of ass. Like I don't trust Pacheco to get the goal line carries all the time. So they're going to lean on Jared Goff throwing the ball a little bit more. So give me Jared Goff all fucking day, dude. And then we'll just have to figure out a tight end situation. I know I put ourselves in a weird tight end situation. I expected that going into this, but we'll have to figure it out. I actually don't mind going Trey Harris this super late either. But let's lock in Juwan Johnson. Okay. Saints offense getting a little bit better. Juwan Johnson got a lot of targets. Let's just get in Juwan Johnson. Okay. All we're looking for are tight ends that can give us a decent amount of chunk points. Like, we're obviously not going to get any crazy steals this late in the draft, and we're not necessarily looking for that. In this type of build that we have right now, we got phenomenal RBs, phenomenal QBs, and pretty damn good wide receiver lineup. Like, we just want tight ends that are going to hold up their end of the bargain. We don't want risky tight ends when we already have high upside RBs, QBs, and wides. Like, give me the more stability RBs that can get me through. All right. Hey, what up, man? How you doing, buddy? Hell yeah. What up, bird? Golly. Hell yeah. Game time, schmame time, baby. We're drafting some good teams right now, bird. So my lineup, I'm feeling pretty fucking good about my lineup, man. We'll look at my roster after this next pick here. But I'm probably feeling pretty fucking good about my roster right now. Let's see here. Wide receiver, do we want to look at one? We got 2, 4, 6, 2. I think we're going to stop at running back, right? So 6, let's say 10, 8. So let's look at tight end. Let's just take a shot at TJ, man. Fuck it. Like, we're in an interesting tight end situation. This is probably one of the few teams where I might draft 4 tight ends, man. Because I don't want any of these ass QBs here. Like, none of these QBs, Bryce Young, Aaron Rodgers, Fernando Mendoza, are ever going to outscore Justin Herbert and Jared Goff anyways. So I just got to hope that Justin Herbert and Jared Goff stay healthy. Because I don't want to waste a pick on Bryce Young, Rodgers, Mendoza, any of those guys, because none of those guys are going to outproduce Herbert or Goff in any given week anyways. So let's not waste a pick on that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So right now we got Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, 2 high profile QBs. As long as they stay healthy, they'll always have high upside every week. I love Jared Goff's touchdown upside every single week. Justin Herbert's got the rushing and passing in a Mike McDaniel offense. RBs, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Scatterbo, Keith Mitchell. Derrick Henry and Kyron are going to have touchdown upside every single game. They just need to stay healthy. Cam Scatterbo really needs to stay fucking healthy, so we're kind of bidding on that. Like, but we're going for first, man. We're not going for 11th. We're not going for fucking 2,000th place. We're going for first. So if everybody stays healthy, Henry, Kyron, Cam, like, and they're fucking lighting it up, that's an elite talent. And Keith Missile is a huge high upside play. Mike McDaniel loves him. I love him. So we'll see how it goes. Again, then we got Amon-Ra, Rome, Tyson, Michael Pittman, Matthew Golden, Ryan Florida. All those receivers can fucking eat any given week. Tight end, Mark Andrews, Juwan Johnson, TJ Hawkinson. I fucking love this build, bro. I love this team so far. Love this team. This is probably one of my favorite teams I've drafted so far. So, love this team. I hope that the information that I'm giving you guys can help you. You know what I mean? In future drafts, because that's the goal at the end of the day. Like, I want to help you guys draft teams like this as best as I can. So, All right, we're on the clock here. If we do draft 7 receivers, let's go Ted Hurst. Like, I just want a piece of the Buccaneers offense, honestly. Like, I don't care if Hurst doesn't do anything. But, like, all it takes is for a Buccaneer wide receiver injury. And, like, Hurst could be really legit. I like Hurst, his collegiate profile quite a bit. He's got some potential, man. He's got potential to eat if he gets a role. So, I like Hurst as just a late round wide receiver flyer. Like, that's okay. You know what I mean? We're just looking for flyers here who can produce at a high level. Like, I'm not going to draft players this late that have a high floor if we already have a lot of high floor players. Like, give me a receiver that can fucking dominate. And Ted Hurst has the collegiate profile. He just needs a wide receiver injury in front of him. Godwin always gets hurt. Ibuka got hurt a little bit throughout the season. James McMillan's already hurt. So give me Ted Hurst. He's got the collegiate profile. Especially this late in the draft when I already have great wide receivers. Just give me Ted Hurst, man. Just for the crazy high upside. I don't know if we need a 4th tight end. I don't mind going a 4th tight end here. Like, there are very few times that I'll draft 4 tight ends. And this is a time where I wouldn't mind it, honestly. I do want to stop at running back because I just want to hope and pray that our RBs just stay healthy because we're shooting for first at the end of the day. So we got 2 more picks. We could go with a 4th tight end, and I'm not against it whatsoever. So Kobe Parkinson's interesting. If we're looking at receiver, I mean, Keenan Allen, if he signs somewhere, he has pretty high upside. So, and who knows, Keenan Allen could go to the Chargers. So give us Keenan Allen. All right, so wide receiver room, Amon-Ra, Rome, Jordan Tyson, Michael Pittman, Matthew Golden, Ryan Flournoy, Ted Hurst, and Keenan Allen. Fucking love it. Love this, dude. yeah, man. I don't know. I gotta look at your team in Hail Mary. I gotta look at it a little bit more. Man. Yeah, the Hail Mary, I don't know. I barely made playoffs in that one. I don't think my Hail Mary team is good either, to be honest. Like, at least in that specific league. I don't think my team looks very good, but that's okay. My team looks a lot better in other dynasty leagues, though, I will say. So I'm kind of tempted to go another wide receiver here and just hope that my tight ends just figure the shit out. I really like going heavy wides throughout the draft, honestly. So let's do a 2-4-9-3 build, and let's just lock in another high upside wide receiver. Chris Bell jumps off, right? If Chris Bell is ever healthy throughout the year. But apparently his return isn't imminent. That's scary. We need some high upside guys. And if we're talking about high upside guys, then give me Skylar fucking Bell from the Buffalo Bills. Okay? I will take a swing on Skylar Bell. So Skylar Bell's got a good collegiate profile. I really like Skylar Bell. He just needs to get like a starting spot. Like, if he can get a starting spot, like, he could be a guy. I know the depth is against him, like Keenan Coleman. They got fucking DJ Moore there now. And Khalil Shakir, obviously. So he's probably not going to do anything. But if an injury happens, I think Skylar Bell is better than all of those guys potentially. Maybe not better than like DJ Moore, but I think he's the second best wide receiver on that roster. And he just needs to get like a starting spot somewhere. So, recap the team. If anybody else is in this draft, let me know. I will recap your team as well. And then we'll do another draft if anybody wants to hop into the draft with me. But recapping my team, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, high upside QBs. Just need to stay healthy. Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Cam Scatterboo, Keaton Mitchell. Love it. Wide receivers, Amon Ra, Rome, Jordan Tyson, Michael Pittman Jr., Matthew Golden, Ryan Flournoy, Ted Hurst, Keenan Allen, Skylar Bell. Tight ends, Mark Andrew, Juwan Johnson, TJ Hawkinson. Love this fucking team, dude. Dude, we can win it all. Like I know I sometimes say that a lot. Like we can win it with this team, but like I think we can win it, man. We might get the 100th thou, bro. We might get the 100th thou. We just need Herbert, Goff, Derrick Henry, Kyron, and Scat to stay healthy and be the starters. And if fucking Amari and Hampton gets injured, dude, if Amari and Hampton gets hurt, we're fucking cooking. We're cooking, bro. We're cooking. That 100th thou might be coming to us. So, great draft. Great draft. I thought we did really well. Thought we did very, very well. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the draft. I thought it was pretty good. All right, let's look at the poll for who is a better sleeper RB pick. So right now, still Rachaad White leading it at 40% to 20, 20, and 20. So Rachaad White just barely in the lead on the poll at 40% to 20, 20, 20. All right. So we will hop into another draft. Let me look at my messages real quick. All right. So we will hop into another draft. Make sure you are updated and on the live stream. Okay. So you can hop into the draft with me at the same time. My biggest suggestion. So I'm going to give you a countdown. If you want to enter the draft with me, we will do the puppy 3. Okay. The $5 puppy 3. We'll do another one of these. Okay. But I'm going to count down from 20 seconds. Okay. You need to click enter at 15 seconds. Somewhere around 15 seconds, you should be clicking enter because I think there is a 15-second delay between me and the actual chat. Okay. So once I say 15 seconds, that is when you enter. I'll even point at the fucking camera. Click enter right now. Okay. But I'm going to count down from 20. When I say 15, enter the draft. Okay. All right. So, counting down. We're going to enter the draft in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, entering the puppy. All right, we got some spots open, baby. We got a lot of spots open. 8 spots open. Let's get in 7 spots open. 7 spots. Get in right now. Right now, if you want in, baby. Right now. Hit the puppy 3. Hit the puppy 3. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're in the puppy 3. $5 puppy 3. Get in the draft. Let's go. Let's go. Right now. The champ is here. The champ is here. If you want a piece of the champ, come get him. Come get him. All right? The champ is here. See if you can outdraft me. Because I just fucking drafted a banger last time. I drafted a fucking banger. Good luck beating my fucking draft that I just did. Good luck, baby. Good luck. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it on. If you want some, come get some. Let's go. Let's go. It's filled, baby. It's filled. Let's go. Hell yeah. We are at the 1-4. Anybody in the chat, drop your username so I know that you're in here. If anybody is in this draft, drop your username so I know that you're in here. I do notice Trevin Sage is in here at the 1-9. Trevin Sage, if you're in the YouTube chat, send a comment, baby. Put a comment in the chat if you're in here. We're at the 1-4. 1-4, baby. At the 1-4, ready to go. If anybody else is in this draft, let me know. We're getting rolling, baby. Let's see who can outdraft me. Let's see if anybody can beat me in this draft. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. At the 1-4. So I did say that we're gonna get freaky. We're gonna get freaky with this. So I'm gonna reach on a player. Just get freaky with the draft, okay? So I promised you guys I'll get freaky this round. So I'll reach on some players. So we're gonna reach on somebody that's super far down the board with our number 1 pick. So who are we gonna reach on? I'm about to shock the fucking world, bro. Who are we going to reach on? Call me crazy, bro. All right, you want the shock of the night, baby? You want the fucking shock of the night? Chase Brown, first round. Let's go. First pick. You asked for it. You wanted a shocking pick. I fucking gave it to you. Chase Brown, baby. We're ready to roll. Chase Brown at the 104. Let's go. Let's get freaky. You want freaky? We're getting freaky. Chase Brown at the 104. Let's go. Let's go. I think Chase Brown could finish top 3 RBs this season, so we'll see. See how it goes. Chase Brown, 1-4. I am not scared. Hey, even though I drafted Chase Brown super early, Trevin Sage ripping out Justin Herbert. What the fuck? Trevin whipping out a QB. Round 1. What? 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 What is going on? No way. Herbert, round 1. That's a crazy pick. Crazy pick. All right. I ain't reaching no more. I'm just making good picks. But god damn it, that was crazy. That was crazy. I went Chase Brown. Trevor went Justin Herbert. Hell yeah. Let's roll. Game time. Schmame time. Hell yeah. Chase Brown. Justin Herbert. Got Jay Jettis on the 112. James Cook. Who's next after him? Chad, what you think about Justin Herbert going 1-9? What you think about Chase Brown going 1-4? Let's go. Let's go. Come on, get your guy season. This is get your guy season. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get your guy season. All right, Trevin's back on the board. What's he going with? Who's Trevor gonna pick? Luther Burden. Holy moly. Luther Burden gets drafted with Justin Herbert. Holy shit. What a reach, Trevin. Oh my God. What the hell? I didn't mind the Herbert pick. All right, we're back on the clock. We got Chase Brown. Let's go. Give us good old AJ Brown. Let's whip a good old AJ Brown. So we got Chase Brown, AJ Brown. Chase Brown, AJ Brown. Love it. Love it. Let's do it. Chase Brown, AJ Brown. I don't draft a lot of AJ Brown, so let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Chase Brown, AJ Brown to start off the draft board. Chase Brown at the 1-4. You think I'm scared? Hell no. Hell no. Give me Chase Brown all day, every day. Chase Brown, AJ Brown. Give me another Brown. Anybody with the last name Brown. Come on the team. Come on the team. All right, let's go. Let's go. Next up, about to be on the clock here. Think about who we want to go with. I'm pretty okay with a few different choices. I haven't drafted Devontae Smith in a while. Might go Devontae. Devontae Smith. Zay Flowers is pretty interesting. Oh, Devontae goes. Fucking bitch. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Let's go with the crazy high upside of Zay Flowers. If Zay Flowers can get some tutties, we're rolling. AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, Chase Brown. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Trevin, don't make no crazy picks this time. Holy shit. You're going to get this loppy band. Justin Herbert, Luther Burden. What's his third pick, baby? What's it going to be? What's it going to be, Trevin? Hell yeah. Get your guy, season. Get your guy. Hell yeah. Josh Allen goes. Got Herbert, Burden. Who's his third pick? And it is. Who's it going to be? Kyle Monangai. What? What the hell? Kyle Monangai. Holy shit, Trevin. What the fuck? What are you doing? You're donating $5. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to go get a drink real quick. Hell yeah. All right, we're back, baby. Ready to roll. Hell yeah. All right, Trevin about to be back on the clock. Let's see what he goes with, baby. Justin Herbert, Luther Burden, Kyle Monangai. Who's next, Trevin? Who's next? Got a zero sugar Sprite. Ready to roll. Jalen Waddle goes. Who's gonna be? Colston Loveland. Okay. Colston Loveland's a good pick there. I'll give it to you. I'll give you Colston Loveland. You got 3 Bears players, bro. You better hope to God Caleb Williams falls to you, man. You better hope to God Caleb Williams falls to you. All right. Chase Brown, AJ Brown, Zay Flowers. Who's next? Who should we go with? I think I'm leaning Garrett Wilson here. Garrett Wilson or Tedero McMillan. I'm okay with any of those guys, really. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, wait, we already got a week 13 bye. I don't got a lot of Tedero McMillan. Let's go Tedero McMillan. All right, I don't have a lot of him, so I'm okay to get a little freaky. Add in some Tet. So we'll go Tedero McMillan here. Next pick, probably going to go running back with this next pick. Monty is fine. Tootin, ETN, if he somehow falls, there goes ETN. Monty, Tootin, Quinshawn, I like. So we got some options. I kind of want to whip a Quinshawn, but we'll see how it plays out. If we're looking at RBs like later, I don't think that we even want to draft RB for a little bit, given our situation. So I think we want to just lock in an RB right here. Quinshawn goes, so I think we have to go Monty which I'm fine with. I think I'm fine with Monty. He's going to get pretty much all the goal line carries. So give me Montgomery, Chase Brown, AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, Tedero McMillan. Let's go. Let's go. We're rolling, baby. Cheers, buddy. What up, King? What up, King? Hell yeah. Hey, we're going to do another draft after this, baby, if you want to hop in. If you want to hop in, we'll do another draft. I'll do one more draft after this. I got one more in me. We've already done 2. This is our second one. I'll do one more draft at least. And then we'll see where we're at from there. All right, at least one more draft. So hopefully we can all hop in, get it on the same one. So definitely don't leave the stream. We'll hopefully get on the same one. That'll be pretty awesome. Let's see what Trevin goes with. Jaylen Warren. Okay. Very interesting. Trevin, you might have to go Caleb now with all those Bears players. You might have to go Caleb with your next pick. I mean, I guess Caleb wouldn't be a bad pick on the next one, I guess. Just get all your Bears players in line, or you can risk it. You can fucking go another receiver, running back, and just pray that Caleb falls to you in the 7th round. Caleb can fall. I've seen him fall. So, I've seen him fall. All right, let's look at the poll. Anybody put any more poll answers? So right now the poll says Rachaad White is the better RB sleeper pick at 40% to 20 to 20 to 20. So right now Rachaad White is in the lead for the best sleeper pick out of those 4. We'll see if that continues. But for right now, Rachaad White's on top. Rachaad White. All right, about to be on the clock here. Coming up again. See how the board's playing out. So we got a Lamar pick finally. He doesn't have Zay, though. I took him. So far, we got Chase Brown with our surprise first-round pick. I did tell the chat that I was going to do a really surprise first-round pick. So, and I did it. Chase Brown, baby. I just believe in him, man. I believe in Chase Brown. You know, our team's probably not going to look the sexiest because I went Chase Brown first round. But that's okay. That's okay. Got to get a little freaky sometimes, you know. Tyler Warren, Caleb Williams, there we go. Caleb Williams goes with Loveland, Luther Burden, got the double stack. And he's got Justin Herbert. Trevin does not have to draft any more QBs. Despite that setup, it could work. It could work. Holy shit. All right. About to be back on the clock. I feel like we have to go Drake May with stack with AJ Brown. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Drake May. Let's just lock in Drake May. So we know we have him. Drake May stacked up with AJ Brown. Love it. Love it. All right. Coming up back here on the clock. Get interesting. We can go a couple different routes here. Could get our boy Tucker Kraft. Makai Lemon is interesting, man. Makai Lemon might get a decent amount of passes thrown up the middle. I know a lot of people aren't high on Lemon. I think that's like the popular take online is to fade Lemon, but I don't know, man. I just think Lemon's a good player. Like I just trust the talent of Lemon. I do like the potential DK pick there, but let's just bet on the talent of Lemon. Okay, give me Makai Lemon. I love the prospect, man. He was my wide receiver 1 coming out of college. So, and the fact that he got to the Eagles somehow, like I'm just shocked. So, let me just bet on the talent of Makai Lemon there at that pick. I think the talent can outweigh the system. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see what the draft board's looking like, baby. Trevin Sage went Rico Dowdle. Good fucking pick. I like Rico. I like Freaky Ricky. Trevor Sage got Justin Herbert, Luther Burden, Kyle Monangai, Colson Loveland, Jalen Warren, Caleb Williams, Rico Dowdle. All right. Checks out so far. See how the rest of the draft goes, though. Hell yeah. Game time, schmame time, baby. Let's go. DK falls far, man. I didn't expect DK to fall that far. That's kind of crazy. I like DK. Am I crazy for liking DK this season? Am I fucking crazy? Like Mike McCarthy's gonna have him all over the place in a lot of different formations. Aaron Rodgers loves him too. I'm pretty high on DK this year. If anybody else is in this draft that is on the stream, make sure you put a comment down so I can review your teams as well. It looks like only Trevin might be in this draft. So every time Trevin picks, I'll commentate his pick. All right, Trevin's on the clock. See what he goes with. He's got 2 elite QBs already, so he doesn't need any more QBs. He's got an elite tight end, 3 RBs, 1 wide. Stephon Diggs pulls up his boy Diggs. I don't hate it, man. I can't hate it. Stephon Diggs. I mean, it might be looked at as a reach, but fuck it. Get your guy season. This is get your guy season. Speaking of get your guys, I'm about to get my guy in a second. I'm about to get my guy here in a second. I got a hot take right now. Coming up, it's juicing. It's juicing up. My hot take is, as long as I can get him in the draft. Come on. J.K. Dobbins. There we go. J.K. Dobbins. Chase Brown. David Montgomery. J.K. Dobbins. I think J.K. Dobbins is being overlooked, man. J.K. Dobbins is being very overlooked because of the injury last year. You know, J.K. Dobbins could have some pretty good TD upside. So, give me J.K. Give me J.K. Hell yeah. I think J.K. is going to have a lot of TD upside this year on the Broncos. All right. Coming back on the clock here shortly. Only got 1 QB in Drake May. Might want to whip another one. I don't know, though. Wide receivers drying up. Wide receivers going to dry up really fucking fast. So I really don't mind drafting wide receiver at all. Yeah, AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, Tet, Mellon. I don't really want to draft Golden or Pittman again because I already drafted them last round or last draft, but I might have to take them. Could lock in a 4th RB. Jordan Mason. Yeah, fuck it. Jordan Mason. Welcome to the team. Jordan Mason. I'll take him. I'll take him. Give me Jordan. Chase Brown, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Mason, Drake May. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, Zay Flowers, Teddarbone McMillan, Makai Lemon. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Trevin back on the clock. Trevin is back on the clock. Mayday. Mayday. Who's he going with, baby? Who is Trevin going to go with? Dallas Goedert off the board. He's got 2 elite tight ends. Both week 10 bye, though. He's got Loveland and Goddard both on week 10 bye. So he's going to have to draft a third tight end later at some point because both of his tight ends are week 10 bye. May have screwed up there, but... And I just realized he's got 2 RBs on the same bye as well, Warren and Dowdle. So he definitely needs another RB as well. So he's going to have a trouble with some bye weeks here, I think. So he's got to figure out his bye week situation. Because there might be a couple weeks where he doesn't even have anybody starting. All right. About to be back on the clock here shortly. Trevin's about to make another pick. Let's see what pick he goes with. Trevin went Herbert, Burden, Monangai, Loveland, Warren, Caleb, Dowdle, Diggs, Goddard. Who's next? He doesn't need any more QBs. He's going to need some wide receivers. He's going to need at least 2 more running backs. He's going to need a tight end because both of his tight ends are on bye. So he's going to need everything. He's going to dig himself out of this hole here. See what he does, though. Let's see what Trevin goes with here. Debo still on the board. Trevin going Debo, maybe? Little Debo action. Isaiah Pacheco. Interesting pick. Isaiah Pacheco. Okay. If you believe in him, get him. All right. About to be back on the clock here. I think we're definitely going to go QB. I think we want Jared Goff or Baker at this next spot. You know I love drafting Jared Goff. I got a problem drafting Jared Goff. I definitely want to go either Jared Goff or Baker here. Solidify our second QB before the cliff happens. Because after us, we got a guy on the 10-12 that doesn't have any QBs yet. So we really have to lock in a QB because we know that guy's probably going to go, fuck, Jared Goff goes. Shit. Just give us Baker. Give us Baker. Yeah. I like him better than Kyler. Drake May, we can't do Stafford because we already have a week 11 bye. So give us Baker. Kyler, I can't trust Kyler, like, specifically as my QB2 because there's too much of a chance of Jaden and McCarthy just beating him out for the role. As my QB3, I don't mind getting Kyler, but QB2, hell no. Just give me Baker. Give me Baker. Give me Bake Man, baby. Bake Man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. About to be back up on the clock. See what we want to do here. We got 2 QBs, 4 wides, 4 RBs. Do we want to pull a Keaton Missile? I think we do. I think I want to pull a Keaton Missile, baby. I think I want to pull a Keaton Missile. I like Malik Willis too here, but yeah, let us pull Keaton Missile and be done at RBs the rest of the way. Yeah, let's do that. Keaton Missile on the team. RB5. We're done drafting. RBs. So no more RBs the rest of the way. Chase Brown, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Mason, Keaton Missile. Hell yeah. I like that. I like it. I like our setup, baby. We're doing well. We're doing really good. Really good. All right. See how the board falls now? Hell yeah. Get back to the board. I don't mind this start. I don't mind this start at all. So, see how the board goes the rest of the way. Hell yeah. Board's looking crazy right now. Debo Samuel goes to Trevin. Interesting, interesting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Debo to Trevin. Isaiah likely gets pulled by Clay. Nez on the clock. We will be doing another draft after this if anybody wants to hop in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hell yeah. I think our next draft is going to be a fast one, though. I think we might do a little four-man or three-man draft. That'd be kind of fun. But let's see here. Andrews, Chig. About to be back up on the clock. Could go a few different options here. Dribbling, what's going on with him? Limited and return practice. T. Hunter. Oh, Travis Hunter went. Shit. Is Mark Andrews gonna fall to us again? Are we gonna have back-to-back Mark Andrews? Is something up with Mark Andrews that I don't know about? Doesn't look like anything's going on. Interesting. Yeah, if Mark Andrews falls to us, I don't mind going Mark Andrews here. Mark or Malik. All right, fuck. We'll go Malik. Third QB. I don't mind that. We'll do it. Drake May, Baker Mayfield, Malik Willis. We're good at QB now. Chase Brown, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Mason, Keith Mitchell. We're good at RB. Just got to figure out tight end and the rest of the wide receiver room, and we're good. We're good. Hell yeah. Probably a 3-5, 3-7 maybe. This will probably be a 3-5-3-7 build, or a 3-5-7-3 build. I mean, 3 tight ends, 7 wide receivers, 5 RBs, 3 QBs. I think that's what build we're shaping this out to be. All right. Tight ends coming up here. Who do we want to go with? Chickaconk was interesting. I don't know that he's very safe, though. I don't think he's necessarily a safe pick by any means. We know Arondé Gadsden has high upside. So I almost lean Arondé Gadsden here. We know Hunter Henry could have some TD upside too. So I'm not dismissing Hunter Henry by any means. 87-60. That's really interesting. Maybe we do got to go Hunter Henry here. Maybe we do. Lock in Hunter. Stacks up with Drake May. I mean, it's a double stack. Fuck it. Let's go Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry. At this spot. Hell yeah. Double stack with Drake May. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hell yeah. We'll take it. Woo. Hell yeah. All right. See how the board's shaking out, baby. See how the board's shaking out. Trevor Sage back on the clock. What's he going with? Trey Tucker. Interesting pick. So he's got QB done. Probably needs one more tight end for week 10. His RBs look like they're done. And just needs a shit ton more wide receivers. So he needs a ton more wide receivers, one more tight end. Looking like he's building a 2-5-8-3. Yeah, I think he's building a 2-5-8-3. 2 QBs, 5 RBs, 8 wide receivers, 3 tight ends. Looks like that's what Trevin's building. All right. See what happens on this next roundabout here. Wide receiver, who do we like? Not really a whole lot. I don't like a lot of these wide receivers around here. Mostly just want to take upside swings at wides. So we'll probably go either Gadsden or Sadiq if one of those two could fall to us for our second tight end. I really like Gadsden. He goes. So kind of want the upside of Sadiq potentially. I really don't mind going Sadiq at all. So Sadiq, give us Sadiq. Then if Sadiq goes, I think we're going to be forced to go TJ Hawkinson. Not the worst pick in the world, but Kenny and Sadiq could play a lot of slot, though. Optimistic. What the hell? Sadiq got a fucking hernia? What? Sadiq got a fucking hernia surgery? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Let me just go TJ Hawkinson. That scared me off. Wow. Don't want that. Yep, that scared me off of fucking Sadiq. You got a fucking hernia, bro? Hernia surgery. What? Fucking crazy. That's wild. Michael Mayer. Trying to practice. Utilize regularly. Interesting. Michael Mayer could be interesting then. Wide receiver. Who do we want to lock up? Or who do we want to lock up as our third tight end? Fuck it. I guess we'll take a swing on Sadiq, but I don't feel great about the hernia situation at all. That's scary. But we'll take a shot on him. Fuck it. Why not? We need a tight end anyways. That's all right. Hunter Henry, Hawkinson, Sadiq. That's how we're just going to have to play it. We're good at tight end, though. No more tight ends. Rest of the way. Looks like Trevin went with Pat Fryermuth. Great tight end, honestly, to have on top of your team, Trevin. I actually really want a Fryermuth, so fuck you. So you're good at QB already. You're good at tight end. Good at RB. It's just wide receivers the rest of the way, baby. Any wide receivers? Tesla. Okay. Isaac Tesla. It's got some potential. Hell yeah. Wide receivers the rest of the way for me, baby. That's all I know. So we got a 3, 5, 7, 3. It's going to be our build tonight in this draft. And then after this draft, we will do one more. One more draft after this. Potentially a 3-man or a 4-man draft. So, hell yeah. We'll just do a $3 draft after this. Close the night up. So go pretty quick. Quick draft. Off the bed. Hell yeah. All right. Trevin about to be back up on the clock. Let's see what he goes with, baby. Back on the clock. Who's he going? Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy's interesting. I mean, he could get traded to the Falcons. If he gets traded to the Falcons, he seems like a pretty good pick. All right. So, 11, 13, 5, 10. Don't know who to go with here. Let's go Keon. Yeah, let's go Keon. And then we'll go. Is there any Keenan Allen news? Is Keenan Allen ever going to fucking sign somewhere? Keenan Allen could go to the Colts. That'd be interesting. Yeah, maybe we go for Keenan Allen going to the Colts. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Keenan Allen to the Colts? Sounds about right. Let's hope we can get Keenan Allen here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. If Keenan Allen gets sniped, bro, I'm gonna be so pissed. Come on, give us Keenan Allen. There we go. Keenan Allen, come on board. Come on board, Keenan. AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, Tedero McMillan, Mekhi Lemon, Keon Coleman, Keenan Allen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love it. Oh. I kind of want to whip Ted Hurst, bro. Little Kayshon Boutte. Little, Ted Hurst got drafted. Fuck. Kayshon Boutte wouldn't be too bad. Torrey Horton. Torrey Horton would be pretty good. Like me some Torrey. How's Jalen Tolbert doing? Skylar Bell. Very interesting. Very interesting. Who we can go with our last pick. Trevor about to come out back on the clock. I'll probably go Bodie or Horton if I was him. Bodie or Horton. Horton, here's a who. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keyshawn Bodie, Torrey Horton. Trevor back on the clock. Who's he going with? Tyquan Thornton. Interesting. Thornton. Tyquan Thornton from the Kansas City Chiefs. Interesting wide receiver. Interesting. Definitely want to go one more wide receiver here. I think I just want to whip a Skylar Bell. I've been coming along to Skylar Bell, especially with Keon Coleman. Like, if I can have Keon and Skylar Bell on the same team as, like, one of my last receivers, then, like, one of them could pop off. I realistically just need, like, a DJ Moore or Khalil Shakir injury, to be honest. So, Skylar Bell. All right, that wraps up the draft. All right, we'll review the teams, and then we'll hop into another one. So, got Drake May, Baker Mayfield, Malik Willis, Chase Brown, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Mason, and Keaton Missile, baby. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, Zay Flowers, Tyrell McMillan, Mekhi Lemon, Keon Coleman, Keenan Allen, and Skylar Bell. Keenan Allen heavily rumored to go to the Colts. Tight end, Hunter Henry, T.J. Hawkinson, Kenyon Sadiq. Especially with Jonathan Taylor getting paid. I think there's a huge chance Keenan Allen could go to the Colts, man. He's either going to the Colts or the Chargers. So give me a share of Keenan Allen at the very end of my drafts, bro. Like, give me Keenan Allen all fucking day. Keenan Allen all fucking day where he's going. All right, Trevin. Trevin is in the chat. We'll look at his team. Trevin goes Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams, perfect QB room. Love it. Kyle Monangai as RB1. Jalen Warren, Rico Dowdle, Isaiah Pacheco, Woody Marks. Really ugly RB room. I hate the Kyle Monangai pick that early. I think Kyle Monangai ruins this team. But if you would have chose anybody but Kyle Monangai in the third round, I think we're looking at this team a little bit better. All right, wide receiver, Luther Burden, Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel, Trey Tucker, Isaac Tesla, Jerry Jeudy, Xavier Legette, Tyquan Thornton. Ugly receiver room. Really ugly. Tight end, Loveland, Goddard, Frymouth, sexy tight end room. Great tight end room, great quarterback room, but awful RB room and awful wide receiver room. So, he drafted a really good team last night, though. This one, I don't know. I think he reached a little bit too far. A little bit too far on Monangai. I think Monangai soiled this whole team. And then Luther Burden, too. That was a huge reach. But that's okay, though. That's okay. All right. Good team. All right. Hop into another draft. This will be the last draft of the night. I think we're going to do a $3 3-person draft. So it's under the $3 3-person draft. Okay. So it's just a $3 3-man draft. Should be under your $3 sections, 3-man drafts. Okay. So we'll happen to do a 3-man, $3 draft. Join in. I got 2 spots open in a $3 3-man draft. Let's see who wants it. Who wants it, baby? $3 3-man draft. Who wants it? Bring it on. Click on it. $3 3-man draft. Make sure it's a 3-man. 3-man, $3 draft. Let's go. Still waiting on 2 people. Got plenty of time to get in. $3 3-man draft. That's what we're waiting for. Waiting for 2 more people in the $3 3-man draft. Final draft of the night. Let's get it. In the $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man draft. That's what you need to hop into. NFL $3 3-man draft. I'll wait for anybody who wants to hop in. We'll wait until it gets full. The $3 3-man draft. Still waiting on 2 people. We just need 2 people. That's it. That is it. Then we can get going, baby. The champ is here. The champ is here. Bring it on. I need 2 people for the $3 3-man draft. Still waiting on 2 people. Let's go. Let's go. The $3 3-man draft. Come on, baby. Come on down. Come on down and get this work. The $3 3-man draft. Let's roll, baby. Oh, 1 person is in. All right, waiting on 1 more. Waiting on 1 more person. Just need 1 more person for a $3 3-man draft. $3 3-man draft. Let's go. Come on, 1 more, baby. There we go. We're filled. It's game time, baby. We're in this. We're in this. Trevin Sage is in it. FF Legend is in it. We're going up against FF Legend and Trevin Sage. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Hell yeah. We got the 1-on-1. That's what we like. That's what we like, baby. 3-man draft. FF Legend. Trevin Sage. Let's roll. 3-man drafts are interesting. Got to make sure you get all your position players. It's only 18 rounds. So, it's the same amount of rounds as usual. So, let's get it going, baby. Let's get rolling. I think we're gonna start it off with Gibbs for sure. Started off soft, or started off pretty lukewarm. Jamil Gibbs. Yeah, give me Gibby baddies. Gibbs. Come on down. Jamir Gibbs. All right. This is the last draft of the night. $3 3-man. Hell yeah. Let's roll, baby. Kenneth Walker. Holy shit. Kenneth Walker. Jason. Bijan goes. All right. So we'll go with Bow Bow. Brock Bowers with one of them. And go with we'll go Monra over Puka probably. And Puka should be good. Let's go Puka. Puka. Jahmyr Gibbs, Puka, Bowers. That's our start. Let's go. Hell yeah. 3-man draft. Jahmyr Gibbs, Puka Nacua, Brock Bauer. George Pickens. Holy shit. Scroll up, buddy. You could have got a Monra St. Brown. Pick up a Monra, bro. He's free. Holy shit. Justin Herbert already? Oh my god. Oh man. Damn, Amon-Ra goes. Okay. Let's do let's do James Cook. And let's do CeeDee Lamb. James Cook, CeeDee Lamb. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jay Jettas. See what Trevor goes with. Oh. Saquon off the board. Chase Brown off the board. Hell yeah. I like the Chase Brown pick. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Trey McBride. I guess I'll go JT. Go JT. And go I'll go AJ Brown. I'll go AJ. AJ Brown here. Puka, CeeDee, AJ Brown. Gibbs, Cook, Taylor. Very interesting team. And we got Bowers down here. Trevor back on the clock. In the 3-man. We're in the 3-man draft. Tyler Warren goes. Okay. What about your boy Colston Loveland? You gonna go Loveland? All right. I think we got it with just Josh Allen here at this point, right? Yeah, I think so. Josh Allen. And let's do Derrick Henry. Yeah, Josh Allen. Derrick Henry. Let's roll. Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Josh Allen at QB, Puka, CD, AJ Brown, Brock Bowers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Lamar goes. Hell yeah. Oh. Um, 3-3. 5, 8, 11, 7. It's not bad. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Loveland. Let's go Kraft. Let's get a little freaky. Got a little freaky in here. Get a little freaky in here. Drake May might be the guy. Hell yeah. Kyle Pitts. Petty Boys. See what it goes with next. Lad McConkey. Hell yeah. Definitely give me Drake May. And then go ahead and give me Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, Drake May. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it. Hell yeah. All right. 3-man draft. Going pretty damn well so far. Did have some crazy picks go on, but not too bad. Not too bad. Bo Nix. Holy shit. He pulled a Bo Nix. Wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. David Montgomery. Holy shit. Whipping out the crazy picks. Huh? Hell yeah. Do neighbors. We'll do flowers. Neighbors and Flowers. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Puka, CeeDee Lamb, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Malika Neighbors, Zay Flowers, Brock Bowers, Colston Leveling, Tucker Kraft, Josh Allen, Drake May, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. Got 3 more picks left. Probably take Hampton here. This next one. Yeah, I think we'll take Hampton with one of our picks here. Need some pure upside. So I don't feel great about any of those guys. Kinda just want to draft Joe Burrow. Kinda just want to draft Joe Burrow. With how many touchdowns he might throw this year. Oh, Joe Burrow goes. Fuck. Oh, Trevin took Hampton. Fuck. Alright. I actually don't know what to do here. Kind of stumped here. Let's go high upside play. Shit. I'm freaking out. T. Higgins. Fuck it. Give me T. And then give me Kyron Williams already get drafted? Holy shit. What the hell is going on here? Let's see. I want just pure high upside. Give me Caleb. Yeah, give me Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams for a complete high upside here. Then go ahead and make our last pick a running back to round out. Since we got 4 guys down here. Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. Need a pure upside RB. And what better pure upside RB is there than Travion Henderson? So I think we'll go Travion on the back end here. We're just looking for like crazy high upside. Travion at least can give us that. So give me Travion here. Yeah, I'm answering draft questions, man. What's up? What's up, Admitty? I just saw your comment there, buddy. I'm also willing to do any more drafts. I think this is my last draft of the night, but I will answer questions. You know, I did 3 drafts already tonight, so. But I will be streaming a long fucking time tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Because I'm gonna do like a long ass stream Friday night. Like, it's gonna be super fucking long. I hope, and you'll have plenty of time to get in some drafts with me, man. I'd love to get a whole bunch of you guys in here on the drafts with me. So it'd be really fun, man. But yeah, I'll answer any questions before I go to bed, though. Any questions you got? All right. On the clock. We're about to be on the clock. And a 3-man draft, just give me complete high upside. So we're on the board with Travion. All right, we'll look at Trevin's team and we'll look at my team. I don't think FF Legend is in the chat. So we'll just look at my team and Trevin's. So Josh Allen, Drake May, Caleb Williams, elite QBs, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, high ceiling, high floors, and then Travion just for the ceiling as our 5th RB. Next up, Puka, CeeDee, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Malik Neighbors, Zay Flowers, T. Higgins. Phenomenal. Tight end, Brock Bowers, Colson Leveling, Tucker Kraft. Good luck beating us at tight end. All right, Trevin's team. Justin Herbert, Bo Nix, very risky in a 3-man. If this was a 12-man, I would love Herbert and Nix. But in a 3-man, you're only facing 2 other people. So you want like the highest of upside points. And I don't know that Herbert or Nix gives you that against only 2 people. Kenneth Walker, Saquon, Chase Brown, Kyron, Monty, Amari Hampton, Javonte Williams. Holy shit, so many running backs. Holy fuck. That's a lot of running backs. Wide receiver, JSN, George Pickens, Olave, Drake London, Lad McConkey, Ted Romeo. Holy shit. Tight end, Tyler Warren, Pitts, Fannin. I don't mind the tight ends. RBs are loaded. Holy shit, your flex is going to be fine. Just got to make sure the wide receivers stay healthy. Then QB is what I worry about. I think I only worry about QBs. I would have taken a third QB if I was you. But other than that, I think it's fine. Yeah. Edmonty Me 13. Do you have any questions, buddy? Yeah, I'll answer any draft questions. This was my last draft of the night, but I am going to stream a big-ass long draft tomorrow night after work. So like and subscribe, man. I only got like a few hundred or a couple hundred subscribers, but I will do a long draft for you guys. A long stream. Shit ton of drafts tomorrow night. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. And that'd be pretty fun. It'll be pretty fun, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited. But other than that, though, yeah, if you don't have any questions, I don't know. Kind of waiting for your question, but other than that, good drafting with you guys. Good drafting with you, Trevin. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Thank you, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I want to keep doing this, every day up until draft season. So I'm pretty stoked, pretty excited for NFL season in general. Hall of Fame game was interesting. Pretty high scoring. A lot of people didn't expect that. So, but other than that, thank you guys, man. Have a great night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Champ is here. Let's roll.